Hello friends, Liza here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are moving right along with Inktober 2020, and the prompt for today is RIP. In case you're new here, my name is Liza Compass, and I love making videos about art, music, and my creative journey as a whole. This year, I have challenged myself to make daily time-lapse videos to go along with each of my drawings. And even though I'm still just a few days behind, I realize that life happens, right? It is what it is, but the reality is that this isn't a contest, and there are absolutely no rules set in stone. So I'm not going to finish on time, but I will finish. Not because I have to or because it's expected of me, but because I really enjoy what I'm doing. I love Inktober and the spirit behind it so much. In fact, if you've watched my 2020 Inktober tips and tricks video or have been following along with my artistic journey at all, you probably already know that participating in Inktober last year is what gave me the push I needed to not only start seriously creating again, but to put my art out into the world, to share it without apology. And I am so incredibly grateful that I did. While I was debating what to draw for today's prompt, I found myself being ripped in two different ways. And yes, I said it, pun intended. But in all seriousness, I realized this prompt could be interpreted as either the verb rip, as in to separate or make multiple pieces from a whole, or as RIP, or rest in peace, bringing to mind themes of death, cemeteries, and other spooky themes appropriate for the Halloween season. The only problem with that for me is that this idea of physical death, of laying someone to rest in the ground, is such a finite concept, you know? Now, obviously, we all die at some point or another, but does that really mean that we cease to exist? I don't believe so. In fact, most people, regardless of their beliefs or religion, feel that there is something more waiting for us once our physical lives have come to an end. So for my drawing today, I decided to bring these two very different interpretations together. I've drawn a rib cage to represent our own mortality, these meat suits that our souls wear around as we navigate this 3D physical reality, exposed by the sky, the universe, being ripped apart to reveal the inner workings of its own expression. I wanted to imply here that the universe and the force doing the ripping are all one and the same. And from the positioning of the hands in relation to the ribcage, I wanted to show that these two parts, the physical and the ethereal, are also one and the same. Everything is connected, from the physical world that we can see, touch, taste, and feel, to the things we cannot always explain away so easily. So while it is really easy to get lost in this physical matrix that we've all been programmed into, to get so wrapped up in the things which are outside of our control, at the end of the day, at the end of this life, we are each so much more than we could ever comprehend in our current state of existence. So I try to always remind myself that everything happens for a reason. My life and the way it unfolds, even my own existence, is a purposeful expression of all that is. And whether you believe in God, the universe, or an ultimate creator of any kind, it really does just feel like it's all the same thing. So this whole idea of separation, of being ripped apart from the light, it just doesn't make any sense to me. There is no reason to feel separated. In fact, I believe someday we will each realize from a higher perspective that not only are we from the light, we are the light. It exists within us, because in reality, the light is all there is. And even though expressions of the light have refracted off in all different directions, being contorted and bent through lens upon lens of this physical experience, none of these factors change who we are, what we are. We are not separate from anything, and that to me is what gives me the courage to express myself, to let my light shine out in the most authentic way that I possibly can, because really, that is all I am, and it is exactly what I am meant to be. thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be posting a video every single day throughout the month of Inktober. So if you liked this and you want to see more, don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment letting me know what you thought of the video. And of course, most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and join this amazing and growing family. I'm also running a giveaway all throughout the month of Inktober. So if you want to find out how you can win some art from me, like the drawing you saw today, make sure to check the description box below for all the things you can win and how to enter. And as always, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. Keep creating, and I will see you in my next video.